educational strategy in Thailand dated back a century ago. It's old and it's failing. The reason why we are here today is because we need modern education in order to compete in a modernized world. And so therefore we are here to tell you that this house would bring differentiated education to Thailand. The proposition side today will provide you two levels of analysis. The first level is the principle of how important it is to have differentiated education in Thailand, and the second level is the model of how it would really work in Thailand. Me as the first proposition speaker will tell you the principle in two layers. First, how Thai education is failing. Second, the differentiated education is most beneficial, and therefore it is justified that we need change. So to my first argument, the first level of my argument, how Thai education is failing. According to a 2006 data from Educational Testing Service, Thailand's total result ranks bottom 5 in all Asian countries. Bottom 5, ladies and gentlemen. This represents an unsuccessful attempt in teaching one of the most important subjects to Thai students, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time to change. But before I move on,
yes, if students have different ability, why don't you just put them into the separate class?
Ladies and